It is a rather uncomfortable experience, not just for the child who is receiving the injection, but also for the mother who has to brave the loud yells and the guilt that follows for having allowed a stranger to hurt her baby. But as it is necessary to have the child vaccinated, the pain is worth both their while. In understanding this, the government has made vaccination free of charge at all government health centres, as explained by the deputy in charge of the Westlands Health Centre, Rosemary Kimani.
Any mother who comes in our facility and the child is due or has not got vaccination at first contact after 6 weeks, that child is a right of that child to get a vaccination, irrespective of whether the child is sick or well. And the government has provided these vaccines free to all the children.
However, this noble service is being threatened by the high cost of vaccines, as explained by Medicine Sans Frontiers, who say, and I quote, "The price to vaccinate a child has skyrocketed over the last decade, largely because too expensive new vaccines have been added to today's vaccines package." They now believe that countries where MSF works will soon lose their donor support to pay for vaccines, and that these countries, Kenya included, will have to decide which killer diseases they can and can't afford to protect their children against. Serious sentiments that sparked instant concerns from the benefactors.
Kupunguzia gharama ya maisha. Watupatie tu tuendelee kupewa free because kuna wengine hawawezi waka-afford.
If it's withdrawn, it would be very dangerous to the baby. In my work, I've noticed that we have got reduced incidences of pneumonia in infants, especially those who have been immunized.
MSF is referring to pneumococcal and rotavirus vaccines. One, however, is considered more important than the other.
The pneumococcal is very important to a baby because pneumonia is among the 5 major illnesses that cause death to infants below 5 years in Kenya.
Though the vaccine is important, the cost is worrying, and so the concerns by the NGOs do not come as a shock. In 2001, it cost roughly 114 shillings to immunize a child against 6 diseases. Currently, the donors have to shoulder a cost of about 1,750 shillings to immunize a child against pneumonia. For rotavirus, although not listed as one of the government-recognized vaccines, its importance is not negligible, especially considering what it is intended to prevent.
It prevents diarrhea, which is also among the 5 major illnesses that cause death to the under 5.
The high prices may spark a shortage that will lock out women who cannot access the vaccines from privately run hospitals.
According to the management here at the Westlands Health Centre, more than 1,000 mothers come here every month in search of vaccination services. And with hundreds of other such health centres scattered across the country, imagine the impact it will have on the country if this service is withdrawn on account of donor funding. Charity Waweru Mwangi for JSO at 7.